Angie Zapata's funeral service was tonight. She was born a male but lived as a transgendered woman. Angie was 18. Her sister discovered her body beaten to death in her Greeley apartment on Thursday.
Хули ты так одет, ебать?
В смысле, с тематической вечеринки.
На нахуй.
Gay movement is an evil institution. The goal of the gay movement is to defeat the marriage-based society.
To talk to police about a violent gay bashing episode on the streets of Philadelphia.
The guy who put his hands on you has got nothing to do with me.
It was a gruesome discovery at this fence late Wednesday afternoon as the sun was setting. Two bicyclists approached, and at first they said it looked like a scarecrow had been tied to the fence. Instead, the lifeless, savagely beaten body of 21-year-old Matthew Shepard, a University of Wyoming freshman, a gay man, barely alive tonight, in a coma, brain damage, and on life support.
Weird. What I'm upset about, this faggot right here. Talker, let's take a picture of you. Shove it up your ass, man. And see how that feels. You want to get a tickle from it. Yeah.
I never claim to understand what happens after dark, but my fingers catch
The victim, 22-year-old Chrissy Polis, who's transgendered, says the incident started as she was trying to use the restroom at this McDonald's on Kenwood Avenue.
And I'm just afraid to go outside now because of stuff like this.
I wouldn't feel comfortable walking down the street holding hands at all. I've never felt safe doing it. People look at you, and it's not necessarily that they're looking at you, it's just the fear, the constant fear in the back of your mind.
In public, it's more snide comments. It's usually lads, young lads, that say things, and it might be abusive comments, shouting in the street, that kind of thing.
And you were afraid for him, weren't you? Yes. Because you know the kind of world he lived in. A world where sexual identity is so tenuous that when it's challenged, people go crazy.
Your Honor.
Where's the question, counsel?
Mrs. Guerrero, can we really blame these boys for what happened?
Actually, he was trying to get me to come over to where he was, and I responded by telling him that that wasn't my name. My mother didn't name me a faggot or a he, she. So he got upset and approached me.
Let me break it down, tell the boss the issue. You never come around and you know we miss you. Well, nobody took your pride away. I said, that's something people say. Back down the bully to the back of the bus, 'cause it's time for them to be scared of us. Till you're yelling out we're living 'cause you got the ball. And you rock on, baby, rock on, you rock on.
And all those angry gays causing trouble for everybody. I don't even think they were born gay. I think they're angry at the fathers.
Do you ever worry that you're whipping up hatred in a way that could end up being violent?
I don't worry about whipping up hatred. Actually, what I worry is that people like you who seem to hear what I'm saying, but they don't seem to understand.
After more than a decade of opposition and delay, we've passed inclusive hate crimes legislation to help protect our citizens from violence based on what they look like, who they love, how they pray, or who they are. I promised Judy Shepard when she saw me in the Oval Office that this day would come, and I'm glad that she and her husband Dennis could join us for this event.